My name is Brian Lynn. I'm Vice President, co-founder of Under One Flag. I just kind of want to take a second and just do a little recap over the weekend and what's going on. We're on our second hunt of a trio. Our first one was a firefighter. He came in from Tennessee. We were able to make that happen last month. This month we have in Colton. He came in from northern Idaho. And all of this is made possible from our donors and sponsors. Without you guys, I mean, this just can't happen. I can't give enough gratification, of how it makes us feel to be able to do what we do and get these guys in the outdoors and get them back out to experience the camaraderie that they once had, within the military or and then not only that, there's just the aspect of guys and girls that, they perform duties daily, weekly, monthly, yearly with police departments or, fire departments and whatnot. And we're just here to, congratulate all of them and, thank them for their efforts that they do for their communities. And not only that, the veterans and what they do for, country as a whole. Colton's out here this weekend. I know he's just been loving it. Cloud America Exotics, they donated the 3 hunts. Again, that's what makes this things happen is donation. So, if you're another outfitter out there that's watching this, just know we could definitely utilize, you and use your assets to keep this thing going. And much appreciated, and any monetary donations, all of that helps, because we do cook for these guys and feed these guys while we're out here. We're trying to cover airfare, bus fare, their own gas in their own vehicle, whatever it takes to get them out here. So any donations helps.
My name is Colton. I'm from northern Idaho. Grew up there. Most of my childhood and everything like that was spent there. A lot of time in the mountains, a lot of times hunting and stuff like that. Around 21, I joined the Army. Got stationed at Fort Campbell with the 101st Airborne. I did 1 deployment with them with 1st Battalion, 506th Infantry. After that, I got out, used my GI Bill, put myself through the police academy, and there I got picked up by my local sheriff's department, and I've been there for about 8 years now. Got a good family, a good set of property, and life up there is pretty good. So I originally heard about Under One Flag from my friend Jordan Penley. We were good friends in the Army. I know that he's been a big influence on a lot of veteran organizations and things like that. So I had seen him sharing a lot of that information and things like that via social media, especially Facebook. So coming out on stuff like this, anyone that lives that kind of lifestyle, both military or first responders, anything like that, it can get pretty difficult to actually kind of break away from things and get something like this under your belt. It's very challenging. And for your guys' organization, for Under One Flag to create, that opportunity and make it as simplistic as possible for guys that it's really hard to get out of the stream of things. It makes a huge difference for us, and also it's a great group of people. All of us are very, very like-minded. We all get along. It's a fantastic experience. A lot of times, obviously a lot of first responders are also veterans and stuff like that, but even just in general, ones that aren't, we see a lot of common ground. We have a lot of similar things, and it seems like a lot of us are cut from the same cloth. So we have a lot to talk about. Everyone jives really well. Everyone here has been super welcoming. I can't even explain how appreciative I am and how well we've just meshed together. It's like we've known each other for a long time. A lot of times, both military, first responders, anyone that lives that type of lifestyle, it's very hard for them to break away from things. And through like the donations and supporters and sponsors and everything like that, it creates that opportunity, for us to make that opportunity for ourselves. A lot of times is very, very difficult. So for again, a group of fantastic people to basically dumb that down and make it as simplistic as possible for us to get this kind of opportunity, it's very rewarding.
30 yards away from wherever he died at.
Yeah.
just his head and his carcass was drug about 30 yards away.
Really? He's old.
There's, like I said, there's like a sand spot where it looks like he died at. That's all of his hair. It looks like decomposed hair and stuff's all still there. But then it's just his torso, not his legs.
Yeah.
Just his torso and just his head were like 30 yards away.
Thought he had made it over to the ladies.
I was hoping that wasn't another like ram, but I saw that horn. I was like, that's definitely not
Yeah.
ram.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And if it was, it'd be
So
really bad.
There was nothing on the south road, so
Nothing west,
when they
nothing
come
down.
running, I don't know. So either they went further back, or they jumped over and they're in a different quadrant.
Yeah.
So
My thought is maybe we push to the north road and head east and take the east line down and go that way, or we can check Mesquite first and then go east line down.
however y'all want to do it.
Maybe that white one's out of play. I think. There's one to the right of the white guy.
Yeah, I can't really see over the brush to actually see him. I can see his ass, but that's about it.
Do you want to try to the tripod or do you want to? There's a couple to the left.
Yeah.
I think that's the white guy. That's the problem.
Okay. Yep.
He's right to the left. Like kind of actually closer, but they're walking away now.
I only see the two that are right
He's
next to
coming out. They're right at 100. He's kind of popping his head out from that left side. If you like any, either one of them two.
Well, the two are right next to each other now,
Yeah.
and I only see their asses.
That other guy's looking like he's gonna pop it out.
Oh, one down.
Oh yeah.
I can see just his horn sticking up from that side. Good job. Fuck yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, buddy.